everything you need to know about skeletons. Also, sorry for not uploading over the weekend. Sorry about that. Sorry. A skeleton is a common overworld mob that will spawn in any light level of 7 and upwards. They spawn with a bow and can detect the player up to 16 blocks and can attack them up to 11 blocks. Upon dying, a skeleton has the potential to drop a bone, an arrow, and potentially its bow or any armor it's wearing. A skeleton that is spawned will proceed to burn if it is in a sunlight level of 11 or higher until it hides under some kind of block that will reduce that sunlight level. However, this can be prevented with the skeleton being hidden under an opaque block, the skeleton being in water, or the skeleton being affected by a fire resistance potion. When in survival mode, a skeleton will try to shoot the player. If the player hides behind another mob, the skeleton will shoot that mob, and that mob will begin to attack the skeleton. If that mob attacked the skeleton would attack the mob directly back, rather than trying to shoot the player through the other mob. If this other mob that the skeleton hits and kills with his bow and arrow is a creeper, the creeper will drop a music disc. And other than dungeons, this is one of the only ways to get a music disc naturally in survival Minecraft. There is an overworld variation of the skeleton, and that is the stray. There's 80% of skeletons that spawn directly under the sky in the following biomes: snowy tundra, snowy mountains, ice spikes, frozen river, frozen ocean, and deep frozen ocean biomes will spawn as strays. If the stray is killed by the player or a player's tamed wolf, then it has a chance to drop an arrow of slowness. If the player is struck by an arrow from the stray, they will be affected by slowness as long as they are in survival mode. I mean, he missed. And now they're fighting each other. Guys, stop it! Stop it! Finally, there is another version of the skeleton, which is the wither skeleton. Slightly taller than the skeleton, the wither skeleton cannot go through blocks that are too high, so it's fairly easy to form a grinder, as they are unable to get under a surface like this, and you'll be able to stay protected from them. They do not burn in sunlight like the skeleton, and if killed, they have the chance to drop a wither skeleton skull. A very rare chance. The chance of this happening is around 2.5% and is increased by 1% for each level of looting, arriving at 5.5%. When using looting 3, this has looting 3 on it, so I have a 5.5% of killing a wither skeleton and getting its skull. Didn't actually take too long. Once you have 3 of these wither skeleton skulls, you could spawn in the wither boss mob to fight. Okay guys, so very quick one today, but thanks for watching. I hope you learned something about skeletons. If you have any questions or think that I missed anything, drop something down in the comments. Be sure to share with your friends so that they can learn something too, and make sure to subscribe. We're getting so close to our 100 target. Thanks for watching guys, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!